Now Emergency Communicator Pendant Bundle. I'm so happy to be presenting this item. First of all, I want to say right off the bat, what we do differently, this item is available other places. Other places, you're going to pay a monthly fee. This is the only retailer where there's no monthly fee. We are also including the wrist version. The wrist version by itself is usually $30. So that means that your 911 help now is gonna be only $39.99. I mean, it's a big bundle that we've never done before, but with HSN, there's no fees ever. We also have color choices. There's black and white, there's teal, blue, gold, and red. And we just put our phone number up there because we would love to hear your story. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. And we're still, no, we're not live on Facebook. That ended 5 seconds ago. Okay, never mind. But give us a call because we do definitely want to hear your story. And I think that, you know, you don't have your cell phone around your neck.
No.
On your belt and 24/7, on your backpack.
Exactly.
You know, or you know, in your pocket. If you're in trouble and the bad guys take your cell phone.
Right. What do you do?
That's the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna take your cell phone.
That's
what do
a
you
great
do?
point.
What do you do? How do you call for help?
And I'll tell you what, my mom's of the age where I bought her that beautiful track phone. We were just talking about it a moment ago, but she doesn't always take it with her. It's just not on her mind to be connected to her phone like so many people are. So this is that perfect solution. And I'll tell you why I love this. I don't need to tell you how crazy the world is these days, but it's a great idea to have that immediate helpline, that access to 911 no matter where you are, no matter when. And this does one thing. It does one thing only. You don't have to be in your house. You don't have to have Bluetooth, you don't have to have Wi-Fi. You can be just about anywhere in the whole country, even if you're traveling. And when you press the button, this is instantly and immediately going to contact the local 911 operator where the button is pressed. So listen to this operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So did you hear that? That two-way communication was instantly enabled. So you can start talking to the 911 operator, they can start talking to you. And I will tell you, Helen, because I know you've got older parents too. My folks are a little bit older. My mom's in her 70s, my dad's in his 80s, and we were actually pricing out emergency pendants, and they were between $30 and $50 a month for each of my folks for the rest of their lives. It was gonna be a lot of money. With 911 Help Now, there are no ongoing fees or costs at all. And this is going straight to 911, whereas a lot of the other services out there, they go to a call center instead.
Yeah, I kind of want 911, and I'll tell you why. The 911 actual real operators are so well trained.
That's true.
They know exactly what to ask you. You know, in an emergency situation, you might, you know, the people, you know, manning those call centers, they, you know, at 911, they've been trained.
Yes.
But if you have to call someone and then they're gonna call 911 and they're gonna ask some questions and they're not gonna know the answer to it, you do. They'll say something like, what is your emergency? And you may say, I'm not feeling well. Okay, where are you? Give them your address. What is exactly, be specific. Or you could say, you know, I'm with my husband and he's, you know, he seems to be, you know, maybe he's choking. And they'll say, okay, here's what you do. They're calm.
They are fine,
They know the answer. I don't know the answer.
Right.
They know the answer.
And they're the ones ultimately in charge of dispatching emergency vehicles, right?
Oh, exactly.
So you're having chest pains, they're gonna send an ambulance.
And they could still be talking to you with help on the way.
On the way, which is great.
Which is great.
With a call center, you could potentially be wasting precious seconds.
Oh, exactly.
So with this, you're direct to the source. If it's that fire, they're gonna dispatch a fire truck. If it's a police emergency, they're gonna send the police. And I love how easy this is to wear. So lanyard or a clip. And the great thing too is, you know, for my parents as an example, we were concerned about the cost because of course they're on a fixed income, they're both retired. But the beautiful thing about 911 Help Now is, and we talked about this before the show, over 50,000 people are on this subscription service. They bought it elsewhere other than HSN, and they bought it before we started offering it at HSN, and they're spending $30 a month for this exact service. So for you as an HSN customer, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to pay anything. But the beautiful thing is my mom has multiples now. So we have one on her handbag, handbag because we're not paying a service fee for it.
Exactly, yeah, that's
so
a
I
good
know
point.
when she leaves the house, she might not grab her cell phone, but I know I have her 911 Help Now pendant clipped onto her handbag. She has one on the visor of her vehicle. So we're not paying for that expensive star service, but if anything, heaven forbid, does happen in the vehicle, because she's driving around our little 4-year-old son, if she witnesses a car crash, anything happens, she pushes the button and she can get the help that she needs. We're also including that wrist alarm. So this is 2 different sizes. It's ruggedized. I love the fact that this is perfect for non-911 emergencies. So it gives you 2 options here, bright flashing lights or bright flashing lights with a siren. Ready? It's 120 decibels.
I'm ready. Oh. I don't think I was ready.
It's loud. So if you should fall, if something does happen, if you want to draw attention over to that scene, if I could tell you how many times during the course of the show, people call in and they say they'd fallen and then laid in that spot for hours and hours. It is gut-wrenching. With this device, it's going to help draw people over to help you. Or it could be bad guy repellent.
Yes, exactly. I agree with that. You know, actually, speaking of people that have called in, there was a show that we did live here, and actually Shannon was the person who was hosting with Lori, and we had an amazing caller. So we're going to play the video of that. So take a listen.
Mary, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh,
my gosh. That is
and if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck,
yes,
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh, Mary, I am so glad you're here.
I know. Mary, we're thankful that 911
so
is there
glad.
and that you're still with us. Boy, we could have talked to you the entire show.
chills.
You really did. Mary actually got that for her granddaughter. So case in point, it's for every age, every walk of life. Mary, God bless.
Bless you, Mary.
We're so amazed and happy that you're still with us.
Wow, and that's an incredible call. I mean, that's sort of like the extreme of like how this could literally save somebody's life.
Definitely.
I mean, couldn't quite make it to the phone, had the 911 Help Now pendant around their neck, and just a, you know, push of the button, and her life is saved.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, this could definitely be life-changing, life-saving. I like to think about this for people that might want to be living independently, you know, like our older parents, but it really and truly is all ages. Brett was telling me the other day, he and a couple other parents had gone in on one for their teacher for the classroom, just in case, as an idea. I mean, really, really good ideas. My dad sleeps with one bedside. What if someone's breaking into the house?
Right.
What if he starts to have chest pains like he did, you know, a few years ago? This is going to be that device that you can press.
What about batteries? Like, how does it work? How is it charged?
Great question. So 3 AAA batteries, which we are including.
Okay.
We expect that the set we include should last you about 2 years.
Oh,
But
okay.
what's really nice about it being AAA batteries is these aren't specialty batteries. You don't have to take it to a jeweler. It doesn't cost a fortune. These are batteries you probably readily have around your home. So when they do die, you can just pop in some new ones. So here's your battery testing button on the side.
I was going to ask you that. Is there a way to test to see how your batteries are doing?
Yep.
Battery checking.
Battery checking, the light goes green right here. That light will illuminate red when it's time for you to replace your battery.
Oh.
And then if you should happen to accidentally call, by the way, we're including a cover for this, a little clear cover that just goes right over the lanyard. You just slip it up to use this. If you should accidentally press the button, there's a cancel button on this side. And I would say this, if you're getting this home, go ahead and test it when you get it home. Press and hold the button for 3 seconds. Hear the phone ringing with 911, but before you reach that 911 operator, because they are busy individuals, go ahead and hang up that call just so you're comfortable with how the feature works. But don't get that 911 operator on the phone unless it is that true emergency.
Right.
But what a wonderful device for incredible peace of mind. Anyone walking late at night, anyone having to get gas or working shift hours, this is gonna be, in some cases, it could be a lifeline.
Yeah, and you know, I'll also say, when the bad guys see that, you know, the square with the X on it, and your finger on it, walking down the street, I think that they'd be less likely to bother you.
It could be a good deterrent.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. And then because we're including
that little video right there.
Yeah, and because we're including the wrist alarm too, this could be a great deterrent as well. So again, super bright flashing LED lights. We include the batteries, 2 bands.
Are you
for
gonna push
this.
the noise again?
Yeah, I am. Are you
okay?
okay?
Go ahead, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
It's loud.
It's loud, 120 decibels.
Yeah.
So bad guy repellent if you want to chase someone off. Really, really good idea to have on in case you might fall and you want to draw folks over who can help you in that particular situation. This, I have to say, is the best bundle we've ever offered with both of these devices. Just really meant to give you that great peace of mind, safety in and around your home or wherever you happen to be. And I did mention that this will call the local 911 operator. So if you're traveling, maybe you're getting on a plane or you're taking a road trip, maybe this summer to see family, wherever you press the button, it's gonna call the local operator based on cell tower technology.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you're in New York City and you have an emergency and you press the button, it's going to call that local New York 911.
Right.
If you're down here in Florida.
And there's the 911 coverage map.
Yep. So this is pretty much everywhere in the country that cell phone service works well. Your 911 Help Now pendant also works.
I love it. And there's no annual fee ever, right?
No fees or costs going forward at all.
No monthly
whatsoever.
fee, no weekly fee, no annual fee, no fees, no fee, no fee. And this exact model was sold with a monthly fee.
Yeah, it had $30 a month associated. There are over 50,000 people that purchased it before we started offering it here at HSN that are on that service, still are.
Oh my goodness.
I know, what a great deal to get
if
it
you're
here
watching,
at HSN.
buy it here and
Right.
stop paying that annual fee.
Exactly.
It's $30 off. This is usually $100. We're doing a price break of $30 off for FlexPay of $17.50, and then you're gonna get it home and have that peace of mind immediately. The item number is 661849. This is a wonderful gift for anybody. I mean, it really is the gift of protection and showing you care, and it's a very small amount of money for a large amount of peace of mind and safety. Really for anyone that's concerned, you know, whether you go running at night or you have health issues or just anybody that, you know, doesn't have like an armed guard that follows them around everywhere, which is...
Daughter on a college campus.
Yeah, daughter on a college
Right?
campus.
Doesn't that
for
occur
sure.
to you? Daughter walking around at, you know, different hours,
Yes.
leaving study groups and that kind of thing. I
Sorority.
mean, sorority functions.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Very
Good
concerned about that whole crazy sorority business she's in now.
I'm sure she's having the time of her life.
Yes.
Just make sure she takes one of these with her.
Yes, exactly. All right, thank you. Now, Lori's going to be back again later
bit,
on in the
yep.
show. Later on in the show. If you don't have an HSN card, we are doing a special where you can take $10 off a single item purchase at time of approval. Just go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number. It's 695-1418, 1-800-695-1418. We're going to continue on with our next item in the show. In our electronics item, it's an item from Philips. So